We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down for Tennessee.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Comes Robinson, and somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that 1st contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with this target. That's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A 34-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this, with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. And left side. It's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's another Jaguars, first down.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Middle.
He'll go play action here with Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a big one for Tennessee. 47 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tucker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. And that was incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1, it's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
Jaguars.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Open right side is a Conquo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A quick throw. The RPO is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Jacksonville. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Putting the tight end in motion.
At the 35-yard line.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
With a pylon, he's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver.
2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd down.
56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's into traffic, but taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down. To throw again, it's Allen. There's Okonkwo open left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
it is second and 6.
At the Titans' 37-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, they need 5.
Alert! Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Jaguars, first down.
Alert! Alert!
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Forced to his right. To the sideline, that is caught, but, oh, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Round 80! Look out!
On play action, Allen. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Cougar 19, half the 60.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 18.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On first down, right back to Robinson. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Titans. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7. Chase McLaughlin is set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, tight. Brownie! What's up?
From the gun, here is Allen. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. Again, it's Allen to the air. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. James Cook, touchdown, Jacksonville. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he will score! Isaac Toussaint. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. The throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Half 85.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one caught by Smith. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Jaguars.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Throwing again is Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it's coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Allen to throw again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Cook. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First down, it's Robinson. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Jags.
They'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll drop to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Tennessee. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Kirk. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
To second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Five wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Who out another catch for his favorite target. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Jaguars 28.
So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll go again with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. He's going to be marked down at the